I can't hold on. It started. Morning show. Todd and Joe. Morning show. So raise your cup up and say, I don't give a what.
I got a bottle. Does that count? I don't have a cup. I already drank my coffee.
You have to, like, do you know what we should do? We should get, like, Todd and Joe Morning Show cups made.
We could. You know who would do that for us?
Our friend. Our friend, Fred.
Our Fred. He's our Fred.
Mine.
Fuck everybody else. He is our Fred.
He's my friend. My friend. Yeah, I bet you Fred would do that. We would just I'd have to actually come up with a logo for the Todd and Joe Morning Show.
Yeah. I know he would. He'd be like, absolutely.
Yeah, so
you could have our logo on the front, and we could have the seasonal sports logo on the back.
Yeah, we could do that. And then we could start like a mug club so people could send us in mugs and we could talk about their thing. Because I like collecting things and I'd collect coffee cups. But
we got to be careful as to not be completely stealing a local TV station's news thing.
No. I'm saying like people say like Luigi's Pizza Shop. They send us in a mug with Luigi's Pizza Shop. Like every TV station across the whole country has that.
No, they don't. Only Utica. Only Utica.
That's a closed-minded way to think of things. So today, guys, Todd has no idea what we're doing.
Nope. Absolutely none.
Okay, so I'm going to call this segment. I don't know yet. Hang on. I'm going to call it Joe Knows? ?
Joe knows?
So Todd is going to get himself in an altered state real quick. You know, just wave your fingers in front of your eyes, Todd, to alter your mind state.
Done.
And I have a list of 250 questions. And I want you to answer them just not thinking.
Okay.
Just answer. And actually, I'm going to pull it up on this phone because I want to actually see your reactions. Okay?
Yeah.
So get your mind ready, Todd. All right? I want you ready for Joe Knows? ? Should I not say ? after?
I mean, with the inflection, you don't need to. The first time it made sense because you made it more of a statement than realized you wanted to make it like a question.
Right. But I think it makes it funny when I say Joe Knows ?
Dramatic pause.
Oh, obviously. All right. So, Todd, are you ready?
Now, are these like random, like a history question, or is it just like, because like if they're like educating questions,
they're questions. They're not like
they're just random questions. Like,
hey, I believe they're all perspective.
Oh, okay.
You know, or like you got to remember about yourself, kind of thing.
Right on. Okay.
So I'm not going to be like, what's 2 times 126 divided by 3? Go.
Yeah, I would. Nope.
No, you've now failed the test. All right, show's over, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Later, enjoy Slurm.
All right. So, question 1. How long do you think you'd survive in a zombie apocalypse?
Shit. Years.
Okay. Ooh, years.
I've played way too many zombie survival games and seen way too many zombie movies. And I know my shit.
You know how to grow things.
I know how to grow things, whether it be extracurricular things or vegetables and all that. The only thing I'd have to say is I would hope that if it happened, I'd be a little more in shape. Because, as we all know, the number one rule is
cardio. Cardio.
At this point in my life, running. So if there were slow zombies, I'm good. If there are 28-day zombies, I'm fucked.
Well, my suggestion or plan would be to actually go to work. And you clear out a unit, and it's essentially season 3 of The Walking Dead.
Yeah, if I made it.
Smell. What's your favorite smell?
My favorite smell?
Yep.
Honestly, skunk.
Marijuana.
Yeah, but not like I just hit a dead skunk and I'm gonna go stand over it and sniff it. That's too strong. But like you walk outside and you're like, a
Just
skunk
say it's not
spray.
skunk, it's
Yeah.
weed. Weed is your favorite smell.
Well, yeah.
Have you ever gone a day without wearing underwear? And I'm not talking about
No.
baby. No? Okay.
No.
What do you think your last words would be?
Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all. I like that. What is it that keeps you wanting to smell despite the fact it doesn't smell particularly good?
Because smells set the tone for a lot of things.
No. What smell? What smell isn't like necessarily like a good smell? Like, oh, it smells like roses, but like maybe like a weird smell that most people think it's weird, but you think is like, I can't stop smelling it.
Skunk.
Okay, I'll count that.
Most people hate that smell.
Okay. What secret, the keyword here is secret, conspiracy would you like to actually start letting other people know about? Well, it's maybe not a popular one out there, like not JFK or Twin Towers or any of that.
In my opinion, not enough people talk about how aliens built the pyramids.
Ooh, that's a good one. All right. What is the best Wi-Fi name you've ever seen in your entire life?
Honestly, ours, Routers of the Lost Ark.
And that goes along with his dog, whose name is
Dogster Indiana Bones.
Dr. Indiana Bones. If you were a dog, which breed would you want to be?
Beagle.
Can't
Love
imagine
beagles.
why. How do you hang your toilet paper? Over or under?
Over. Under is you're a Satanist.
Have you ever gone to a corner store or like a grocery store or anything and stolen a candy bar?
Not a candy bar, but back in the day, our pot dealer. Now it's funny. Like he was infatuated with Britney Spears. Her, not her music. Did not listen to her music at all, punk rock or whatever, but her. So we would go to Kmart every so often and see if there was a new poster, because if there was, we'd steal it and he would give us weed for it.
Oh.
And I've
Okay.
stolen 40s.
I've definitely stolen candy bars and candy and DVDs. We used to, in my late teens, early 20s, we would get drunk and go to Price Chopper because it was one of the only few places that were open 24/7 and like get food. And they used to have DVDs there in like these big plastic cases.
Mm-hmm.
And the Price Chopper in Rome only had the one cashier. Like it was this old Hispanic lady. You know, she wasn't even old. She was just middle aged. She's probably like the age I am now. And while one of our buddies would be paying for the food, I'd have the DVDs and I'd walk out, but I'd put my hands high so
Yep.
the alarm thing wouldn't go off. How many beers do you think you'd be able to consume today?
None. I don't drink. Never have. Don't want to.
Okay, but like if you had, so you'd be able. We'll say one.
One, because it's just if anything, I will drink a Guinness. But other than that, beer just tastes like shit to me.
I love beer. Why? And remember, just answer quickly, whatever your opinion is. Why is it that pizzas are round, they come in square boxes, and are cut in triangles?
Because they want to mess with potheads.
Okay.
And here we are having this conversation.
Right. Like it like fits all the shapes in one thing. Like
it's everything you were taught against in like growing up. Like
right.
the circle doesn't go in the square and the
Right.
triangle can't fit in the circle. Like it's literally all of that. Like the pizza world was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. We're doing it.
All right. Where is the most embarrassing place you have ever farted? I don't mind.
I don't know. I don't go to church.
Do you ever fart when you were working at the radio station?
Like maybe in the room by myself.
But I mean, like, and the mic picked it up.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So mine was in my bed.
Okay.
Because at the time I may have been receiving fellatio.
Ah, that. Yep.
Yep, my fiance doesn't let me live that one down.
I wouldn't either.
And that's crazy. She's still with me. So it must have not been that stinky. It wasn't Taco Bell day. Has anyone ever caught you dancing in front of a mirror?
I'll just dance randomly. So if anybody did, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, you called me dancing. Like, honestly, here, little known fun fact. When I was in high school, I used to take fucking swing dance lessons.
Swing was real big back then.
It's true. And I did a couple, we did.
Cherry
was like
Poppin' Daddies, Brian Setzer Orchestra.
The almighty Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
Yeah.
And it was like a dance school. So they would do recitals. So I was in like 2 different ones of like swing and shit.
Do you have video of this?
I may have a VHS.
Oh,
I don't know if it's here.
We need to get
or it
one
might be at my parents.
to digitize it, and we need to play it.
We can do that ourselves. They sell that shit for cheap now.
Okay. Well, we need to digitize this.
I also made a fucking movie in high school for films class. It was
Why
like a
am I
parody.
just now finding out about this?
It's like a parody on Reefer Madness.
Well, you know, did I ever show you? I'm going to pause our question right now. Did I ever show you my senior year multimedia class project?
You never did know.
Okay. Do you remember the Terry Tate commercials, the office linebacker?
Maybe if I saw them, kind of, like
big black dude. It's got like a football jersey on, and like somebody will like be like in a regular office, and they'd be like doing an infraction, and like as they're about to do the infraction, he comes out and just spear tackles him Goldberg style.
Nice. Yeah, I think I remember those. Yeah.
So that was my like kind of idea behind this, but it was at the time it was the first year the new RFA had opened, and there was
you know what? I remember seeing something you did. I don't remember if.
Where would I have shown it to you though?
That's where I'm confused, but I do remember seeing something. Either
maybe I might have told you about it.
Yeah, I swear to God, I had seen video of it.
Oh, maybe I did send a link in the chat, but you know what, guys? I'm just gonna pull it. Blah 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 blah.
I can't see nothing.
Why are there so many? All right, we'll pause it quick. I will share my screen.
Reading out.
Okay, I'll make that large and let's get it. What is I would have? All right. So there's the trailer. I don't know why I wrote in a town.
I'm sure you've heard about all the fighting that's taking place at the new RFA this year. Well, that was before we got help. RFA security has calmed all of these students down now.
Dude, I was hot.
You were. I want to go back in time.
Skipping in
and find Hot Joe.
hallways.
Nicholas, I was like, let's get your clothes. What you wanna?
Hi, Mr. C.
Hey girls, how are you guys doing today? You guys look very pretty. I think it's time you guys really need to get to class.
Okay, Mr. C.
Bye, girls. Oh, such nice girls, I tell you. Hey!
Smoking and drugs in school.
You just KO'd that kid in the fucking garbage can.
Oh yeah.
What do you think you're doing? What did I tell you about this stuff is bad? It is bad, it's bad.
My sister just walked by.
Fighting.
What are you doing? Don't touch me.
Girls, what are you doing? Freaking out. Girl, do we really need this fighting? Do we really need this?
No.
I was an Adonis.
Even when teachers get out of line.
Hey, man, I gotta get on this.
Hey, wait your turn, man.
No, I gotta get on this now.
Hey, back off, Spider-Man.
Look, I gotta get going to
Hey,
class.
stop,
Mister.
stop, hey. Hey, go away, man.
I told you.
Hey,
Hey, you!
no,
What did I tell you about this?
So when your school gets out of line, call RFA security.
Jesus.
Uh,
The other people that are in that, you should like, if you're friends with them on Facebook for any reason, you should tag them in the fucking thing when we air this.
yeah. Well, like one of the girls that were fighting, that was my girlfriend at the time, and she made a YouTube channel literally and posted just this like I don't know 15 years ago,
Oh damn!
and it has like 11,000 views, I think.
Nice.
It has, let's see, 11,000 views, and it was posted on YouTube 17 years ago. So 3 years after I graduated, she posted it.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah, I have shit. I'll eventually show you. It's
Awesome.
fucking yeah. Films class was fun.
Oh yeah.
Continue
that.
on.
What would you want to accomplish if you lived forever? Go.
Voice actor.
Okay. What would you call a male ladybug?
Ladybug.
Okay. Or would you call it a ladybug?
You know, whatever it wants to identify as.
You like pineapple on your pizza?
I don't think I've ever had it. I wouldn't be adverse to trying it. I think the internet has made everybody think it's terrible.
Yeah, it's
Just sweet and
like,
savory.
it's okay. It's not like my go-to or anything, but it's edible. It's not. As
I don't
bad
think it would
as-
make me fucking vomit. Like,
No. Have you ever been caught cheating on a test?
yep.
Oh, do tell.
A French quiz, final something. And I was a pothead, man. I didn't want to learn French, but I didn't want to learn Spanish, and I really didn't want to learn German. So, but yeah, I had to fucking answer because, like, I wasn't a great student, and like I did it before and got caught, or didn't get caught, and I think it threw a flag because I got like a fucking 90 or some shit on the fucking test, and like she knew that not that I should be failing, but that I shouldn't be getting like 90s. So like, yeah, I fucking another test or whatever. I had like cheat sheets on my desk, and she fucking caught me.
So, did you fail the class?
No, I failed the test or got a 0. And then I think I passed the Regents or the final or whatever. So I managed to get out of there and just never, I was done with languages after that.
Who was your first ever crush?
This girl I went to school with named Jessica. Like
What
6th
grade?
grade.
Oh. Mine was kindergarten. And I'm going to leave it there because I'm actually still friends with her on Facebook, and her kids go to the same school as my kids, and I don't want it to sound awkward. What are 3 items you might purchase at the grocery store to get strange looks from the cashier?
A cucumber, extra small condoms, and a fucking gallon of Lubriderm.
Mine would be, and this would be, so I'd be the one buying this. Summer Breeze, right? Probably some Tampax and bleach.
I can dig it.
What's the sexiest name you've ever heard?
Todd. I don't know, to be honest with you. It's one of those things where, like, if I hear it, I think about it, but it's nothing I store like in my collective memory of like,
It's very
oh
easy.
man, what's that?
Shakira.
Shakira.
Ooh. Shakira. Do you sleep with the lights on or off?
I have LED lights set to like a sleep mode.
Oh.
And
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Honestly, it might be to fly, because driving scares the shit out of me anymore. People don't know how to fucking drive.
I'd probably say either a healing factor or flying. What do you typically? I can answer this one for you though. What do you typically do when you're bored? You get stoned.
And then, yeah, play video
Play
games.
video games. Yep.
Or try to do something for my productive ADHD.
What's one thing Indy would say that would completely ruin your image if he could talk?
Well, he hates weed. And I know that he doesn't even have to tell me that. He fucking hates that shit.
So that would that would just validate your image.
Yeah. He fucking hates us both. I feel like he loves us so much. So if he was just straight like, hey, you know, honestly, deep down inside, I really hate both of you, I'd probably.
So, and I don't mean this next question like with a cone, but would you be able to eat ice cream with your bare hands?
Yeah.
You just...
Ice cream.
Have you ever made a prank call to someone you don't know?
Probably in high school.
So, not about somebody I don't know, but I have a funny story about when I prank called my father. So, my parents were living in Florida at the time, and I forget the name of it, but there used to be this app that had like the pre-recorded conversations, and like they paused at the right time or whatever. And my parents were in Florida, so I looked up what the area code was down there, and I picked this one to call my parents' house, and the scenario was you stole my paper. Okay. And it's this guy, and he increasingly gets more angry. He's like, you know what? I'm fucking coming over. So my parents were trying to set up a Wi-Fi printer at the time. I didn't know this. Okay. So my dad is already flustered when he answers the phone. So he's already like, ugh. And actually, when we're recording this right now, today would have been his 74th birthday. He would have been 74 today. But so he answers, he's like, hello? And the other person's like, I know you stole my paper this morning. And my dad goes, I didn't steal your paper. And I know you did it. I saw you do it this morning. No, I didn't. I'm going to come over there. I'm going to fuck you up. And my dad goes, yeah, well, you're going to have to fuck up my 9mm. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So after this is done, I listen. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, knowing my luck, some guy knock on the door and my dad's gonna start popping off. So I call and my mom answers and she's like, Joey, we can't talk right now. Some guy's coming to fight your father and we can't get the Wi-Fi thing. And I hear my dad in the background. Yeah, where's my fucking gun? And I'm like, whoa, ma, calm down. That was me prank calling you guys. Like, my dad was ready about pop holes in some motherfucker.
Jesus, you could have caused some bad shit, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. If you were banned from your local library, what would it be for?
I'm looking up porn on the computer.
Have you ever fallen off your bike in front of a huge crowd?
No.
If you could remove one color from existence, what would it be? Come on.
I don't know. It's weird. Purple.
Wow, I love purple. I would have personally said mauve.
Oh, see, I'm not that's just getting too color fancy.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
For what?
I cannot talk about that literally over. I can tell you not being recorded.
Ooh. Just
I mean, it doesn't turn out. It was crazy, stupid. And yeah.
I want you to wink 3 times if you murdered somebody.
No.
Wow.
No, it's just what the charges were against me were complete bullshit and just made my life really shitty.
All right, so I'm gonna remember when we're done.
Mhm.
So, what's the most embarrassing moment in your entire childhood?
I don't know.
I can't really think of one.
No, there's probably a bunch, but again, probably should have repressed as I got older.
Who's your all-time celebrity crush?
Scarlett Johansson.
Ooh, ScarJo. What would you pick for your last meal if you were on death row?
Chicken biscuits.
Any specific ones?
Homemade. No bullshit. No fucking restaurant. Straight up somebody's mom, just straight up delicious homemade chicken biscuits, dinner, mashed potatoes, corn.
Okay. Which animal species do you think would be the rudest if they could talk?
Kangaroos.
See, I think porcupines.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Name a person you know that reminds you of a character in a TV show or movie.
I don't know. Can we pause for a second here?
Yeah. Hang on. I'd have to end.
Well, can you just edit shit out?
Yep.
Just give me a minute. Just feeling kind of funky. I don't know why.
Okay. Yep.